greedy and really looking for the brawl, actually. Both teams heavily favoring Kevlar right now. And surprised to see that Angel doesn't have Kevlar in Tech 9.
Look at this. This is a super fast smoke to headshot box. They can just charge up Catwalk, but Pronax is here, and he's got a teammate with him. He goes down. JW will only take one. So a great trade in favor of HellRaisers here. That's a super fast smoke, and Olofmeister wanted to be the quick flanker. Not going to be this time. He goes down in the lower dark. The last two Fnatic members are here. This is one hell of a start for HellRaisers. Coming up from behind, Doja stabs Crims and gets the headshot on Flusher, and that's going to be the round.
And well then, I think that sets the tone, right? I think that shows that HellRaisers aren't done quite yet. They have the plan. This is also a team that can be very meticulous with their work. They can set up these kinds of plays when it comes to a map and it comes to a pistol.
The highlight of that round was the smoke that was being thrown in the beginning. That is such a fast way to smoke up that headshot box. You see how it basically charged into the wall and bounced back and instantly pops.
And it just makes it so you can't look in underpass, so you're not getting any info there. They're basically right on top of you on Cat so quickly. Even with Fnatic going for a hard counter with two players on Cat, they weren't able to withstand that push. Now, however, Pronax pushing forward, and he's going to be able to pick up a kill with Flusher lending him a hand as well.
Yeah, flashbang out again. He wants a little bit more, but he goes down to Adren. That was a little bit unfortunate there. Fnatic very nearly sealing the round there. One more kill would have probably done it. Flusher is very low on health, and our HellRaisers should really try and play as a group right now. Stay grouped up as much as they can.
And they really do need to. They need to protect that AK. They've got a Tech 9, but also a Mac 10 on Doja. So they need to make sure that they don't give anything away for free here. You have a man lurking in lower dark, but for the moment, well, for a moment there, he was safe, but that smoke clears just as he comes up to the door. So now he's kind of hemmed in here because they have an NOA tower going right in front of those doors right now for Fnatic. That leaves one man alone here at Long, however, and that's Crims with only a 5-7 to work with. So we'll have to see. Can he land the shots? Yes, he does. He hits the perfect timing and gets the headshot on Adrian.
Yeah, he's solo as well here. 4 health. He finally goes down, but
he took Doja out as well. 2 kills from Crims. That's more than enough from him.
Really well done. Moo going to be in a 1v3. I think it was actually Flusher that was down in the pit there. That was, I think, his first kill was the one he had earlier. Really, really great round from him. Moo with a good headshot. Second headshot. Oh no, this can't be real. He's got the triple. He's putting down the bomb. Olofmeister trying to sneak up around here with the C set in hand. Moo holding. Does he realize where is it? Did he see the jump up? He sees it now. Sprays, but Olofmeister steals the round. And Fnatic bring it right back. Great performance here. A really, really competitive start.
Incredible move at the end with the key frags. It's almost like Adrian on Inferno all over again, where he's just nearly able to pull off an insane round. You can see he's definitely disappointed there. He knows that he had it within his grasp. Olofmeister just close enough with the CZ to deny him at the end.
If Moo had seen him jumping up on the box, that would have made all the difference. And I thought maybe he had caught just a little bit of the model then, but he only saw him on the second jump up, and that was too late there. I mean, great angle from Olofmeister, no doubt about that. Third round coming up, AWP, no armor on Moo, and not going to get any kind of crossover shot. And then AK, Galil, not a lot of equipment here for HellRaisers, but then again, not that much on Fnatic either.
Very quick push actually here from Adrian, just getting all the way up to top. Cat, he wants to catch somebody off guard at the Fox spot, but it's not going to be the case. Both players playing from sight here for Fnatic, so passive play from them. Not willing to give anything away to HellRaisers because they don't quite know. They didn't quite have an idea as to where HellRaisers were. Of course HellRaisers are going for a force buy in this scenario. And Fnatic do not want to give them any kind of early advantage by giving up the entry frag.
Bomb still towards lower dark, which could be an indication that this is going to end up some sort of B split. I mean, they have 3 smokes left, so they could even put one out to use somewhere else as a bit of a fake. But I would imagine at some point the smoke's going to go to a CT spawn where Olofmeister is holding. That actually would be like godlike timing at this point in time, because that would mean that in B there would be one guy holding, and there it is. Sick call coming out here from HellRaisers. Very good idea, but that smoke actually lands a little bit too short. Are they going to make their way through anyway? Angel is right in there. Olofmeister trying to see if he can look over 4 people rushing into the B bomb site. Crims, 1 from Marcia. Has to get at least a couple of kills. He's going to get 1, then goes down. That might not be enough. Now it's 4v3. Olofmeister flashed in, gets a sick kill on Kucha, and runs out again. Extremely well played.
And he does it perfectly. Flusher with the longest spray of his life. But that was textbook by Olofmeister. That was inspirational. That's exactly how it's supposed to go. Flash in, get a kill, and dart back to safety. You keep the advantage and make it that much more difficult for HellRaisers to get a bomb plant. That was near flawless play from Olofmeister in that situation. And HellRaisers this time around just rocked right from the start. They get a pistol. You could tell it was in a very flashy way, of course, with Doja getting the knife. So their confidence is going to be soaring. But then just how far does it fall when they take 2 rounds like that to the face?
Oh, man. I think that smoke towards CT spawn could have been a little bit better. But then hard to account for the fact that olofmeister was going to be playing that well. Otherwise, the call was excellent for HellRaisers. That was the perfect round to do a B-split. And it really nearly worked out. Now, JW getting kind of overwhelmed here in CT spawn, but olofmeister is the ultimate teammate and comes in for the rescue. Kucha gonna go down, which leaves Angel alone. It's really important that they don't give up an AWP or anything like that early on in this game. I mean, Fnatic's economy is still not that great, and Flusher actually with the P90 at the end there to take out Angel.
Now we get to see what HellRaisers are going to be capable of with the rifles. They should have a decent nade count as well going into this round. So we need to find out exactly what they're going to go for, because right now what we've seen for them when they've had the guns was just straight up pretty standard stuff. Apart from the very fast push up cat by Adrian, it's been very, you know, mid-control focused. One guy holding upper dark, one guy holding long, get control of the map, and then make the play from there. So right now we're seeing more of the same, but JW this time around, he's going to go ultra aggressive on top of cat, and he doesn't hit the shot.
No, I was about to say, someone who isn't playing slowly is definitely JW. Takes it one more time. Are they going to try and fight for him here? He will come around the corner, but the smoke's already up. They put a lot of damage through, and he's going to miss yet one more shot here. So, bit of a dodgy round maybe from JW so far. Got to be careful he doesn't give up that entry frag to HellRaisers.
I guess that's the one saving grace, is that he didn't die. He had the opportunity to take 3 shots, and he didn't give a kill back. And JW, this time around, he spots him going down in the CT, so now it's a clear indication here. Adrian, for HellRaisers, we actually see them. They love to go for this kind of play where Adrian just jumps down, and then it's kind of a guessing game because that smoke is there. They don't know if they're going A with Adrian or if he's going at the CT. But already, HellRaisers down a man in this situation with this B split. This time around, olofmeister and Crims both getting taken out immediately.
Doja trying to stay alive up by the scaffolding is going to go down. That P90 from Crims is just doing so much work, and the rest of HellRaisers are incredibly low on health. So with the bomb plant even, it's going to get rough. Pronax has a Molotov, and he's going to put it out right now. If it lands in the back, that's going to be a huge problem. But not connecting with anyone just yet. Kucha closer. This is a hard position to guess, really. Especially right in front. That's not common.
Looks like they're going to commit to this. JW goes leaping in. He gets picked off mid-air, but there's Flush a long range with the P90. Looking for that kill. Pronax, however, comes in, spots the man at back plateau, and now there's one man left. That's Angel. He's literally got 12 HP. The kit straight defuse, and Pronax, is he going to go for it? Is he going to get checked? Yes, he will! But just at the last second, he gets the defuse off. And Pronax with the clutch save for Fnatic to keep them in this. Angel yet again getting denied at the very last possible second.
I was about to say that happened on Inferno, didn't it? And that was Angel staying alive as well. That has got to be upsetting on a personal level. That's when you really start to doubt yourself. But Fnatic with, HellRaisers with the bomb plant, at least they can buy in this round. Having lost a couple in a row, they're going to charge out long. JW's there, misses the shot, and the return is there. Kucha being traded for, Pronax being traded for Angel. And that's important. Flusher to get a good return though, and now they're a man up on the Fnatic side.
Decent damage dealt here. There's the flick from JW. Smoke is just about to clear, however, no, it is not. It is still here, and JW still dancing around. He's got to find a shot. He nearly gets a 2-for-1, and he's just going for shot after shot, and he is not getting the kill. Finally, Doja finds his head and gets that shot in. Flusha does return and take out Moo, but it's still Crims and olofmeister rotating in. 2-on-2 scenario now, and olofmeister really doesn't have a lot of health to work with.
No, the only thing here is that they've got a couple of grenades, so maybe they could try and go for a smoke diffuse, or maybe try and block them off on short because the bomb is planted for that position. But it is not going to be easy. HellRaisers are really dug in deep here. olofmeister trying to come up. He dies, so all the grenades are gone. Crims, he's still running for it, but this seems incredibly unlikely. Unless HellRaisers make a big mistake and just peek one at a time here, or he can just hold it down again, it won't happen. He's going to pick up the AWP and try and run away. Definitely making the most out of that situation, though, Crims, and it will be 4-2. HellRaisers finally picking up a round.
Best case scenario there for Crims in that position, no doubt about it. He's going to save some decent money there, but HellRaisers, at least, managing to crack that side open and take advantage of the, basically fight their way back into that, because they did start at a disadvantage in that round. So this time around, one thing there is JW actually missing a lot of shots. Shot after shot after shot after such a masterclass performance on Overpass. To see him missing so many flicks like this on Dust 2, it's not common. But as I'm criticizing, JW decides to set things to right and wins a duel in mid doors.
Ooh, olofmeister dropping kind of low there. A little bit scary spray coming out. But you're right. That many shots. Some of them were through the smoke, so I guess he couldn't know. But early on, he did miss a lot, and got to be really careful with that, especially when you're a confidence player like JW is. Just missing too many, and you're going to start playing more safely, and then give more space to HellRaisers, and it slowly spirals out of control. Really critical round for both teams here. I think they're both very low on economy, so anyone winning this is probably going to get an extra free round, and that's what the HellRaisers need right now. A free round.
This is a very nice lurk actually coming in from HellRaisers. They've got these smokes down, and right now Fnatic are consolidating the defense with 2 players alive on this site. JW chimes in and takes out Doja, and Angel will be here. He's doing the work right now. JW, though, still alive, and he finds the angle on Kucher.
Oh
2-man advantage now for Fnatic, holding on to this site, and Crims is even going to chime in, take out Adrian. JW with the final one. Peekaboo kill straight up, and a quad kill for him at the end of the round.
That is unreal, isn't it? And I mean, he should have died to Angel in the beginning. He had no armor, which is why he was getting aim punched so badly, couldn't really get the shot off, and then he gets dropped immediately down to 7 health and still kills 2 more people or 3 more after that. Stunning result, really.
That kill right there, though, is a thing of beauty.
So cheeky. 5-2 leading into the 8th round. It will be HellRaisers back on a bit of an eco, and Flusher out for the kills here. P90 in hand. They hear him out in here, and they know that he threw the grenade as well, so they've got a good clue of what's going on, but maybe he could find the timing anyway. I mean, pick up a bunch of kills, 50 bullets in that thing.
And actually, it's kind of crazy because we saw the same thing on Overpass, right? Flusher really favoring this SMG. All right, when you're playing anti-rush positions, it's not a bad gun to have. So we'll see how that shapes up. Right now, Crims, mid-doors, actually catches out Mo, and they're just going to go jumping across. JW picks up the first one, shoots between the 2 there, and he's trying to find that headshot, but he will get overwhelmed. Nicely done there by HellRaisers, just keeping up that pressure, and now we're going to be able to get that bomb plant down. Doja hits that shot point blank on Pronax, and now it spins out of control.
Yeah, 1v3 here for Doja, trying to hide as much as he can. They're all around him, and he's ended up going down. Olofmeister with that kill. Still a very successful round. 2 kills. And then also getting the bomb plant down. Not at all bad. Now let's see. Now I think now we're sort of reaching the point where HellRaisers really need to start getting back into this game. They need a couple of consecutive rounds, force at least 1 eco on Fnatic here in the first half to get back into this game. Otherwise, I think it's going to spin slightly out of control here. 6-2. I mean, they can still do this. It could be much worse for HellRaisers, but they need to start connecting a little bit.
Boo not getting any luck there through the mid doors, as you all can see. Olofmeister this time is the one who's going to push aggressively, and he connects with Mo early. This cat push with the AWP is just vicious. Although Olofmeister not as lucky as JW this time. HellRaisers do persist, and they managed to turn this into a 1-for-1, and now they're pushing out long as well. This A-split is happening very quickly.
Pronax up here, playing on top of the smoke, going to be taking out 1. He doesn't realize there's a second one there. He will go down, but Flusher, in the meantime, cleaning up with a triple. And 7-2. Fnatic, 5-round lead. And they, I mean, yeah, they're not playing as well as on Overpass, I suppose. It's not going to be 15-0, but they're playing with a very similar style. Super aggressive, making sure that HellRaisers aren't taking many fights that involve like an afterplant where the bomb is down and then Fnatic have to retake. They're shutting them down way before they get close to a site, and that's kind of hard to deal with.
That is, really. They're never giving HellRaisers the space to be able to get comfortable and start playing their game. Fnatic are controlling the tempo, they're controlling the spacing, they're never letting HellRaisers feel comfortable. So this is just fantastic. Near textbook work coming out for a CT side. And that's also how you survive with 2 HP. Illustrated by JW. Thank you very much. How do you actually survive that? All right, P250 in hand, few Tech 9s, and there we go. Flush up. Nice spray control there on the second one.
Yeah, 7 bullets. Not going to reload just yet. 2 bullets looking for the 1 click on someone. He's really trying to make this cool, and he actually gets the Tech 9 on Moo. Oh, no. Another kill from Flusher. Looking for the ace, and there it is. The eco ace brought in by Flusher. That is pretty impressive, though.
Just keeping your cool. Going for the tabs with the M4, but then with the Tech 9, that was just, yeah, too tough to deal with there for HellRaisers. Unfortunately for them, they could just not get rid of this guy.
That
nice
kill.
Shot there, yeah, that's just ridiculous.
And the pop flash behind him, so they get flashed and he doesn't. Definitely a great job. Or back on Moo, and is he going to realize there's someone by the box there? He seems to be looking that way. Did he see the gun barrel or something? Because they are all really anxious about JW being down here. Flashbang, and he still hits a headshot. You've got to be joking. And now he does go down to Moo, so at least he didn't escape. That's a very important refrag there. Olofmeister to drop Adrian, though. And grenade into the middle. Perfect timing.
Nice trade. And this time, oh, just unscopes as Flusha comes around the corner. He could get completely off guard here. Does Flusha decide to push? No, he decides to play it safe. So aggressive smoke there on CT. HE is not going to tag up Moo. That would have been a lethal nade as well had Moo stuck around. That would have been, he's at 28 HP. That would have practically got the kill right there. So now HellRaisers, they managed to establish themselves a little bit here. 3-on-3 scenario. Moo fairly low, but look at Doja. He's being so thorough right now. Flash, Molotov. Crims steps out, gets the fight, but again, a trade.
That's fire took a long time to spread. I think Crims didn't take any damage for the first couple of seconds, and now they're going to go up towards the A-bomb site, and this is the perfect call. At 35 seconds, they've come up with the one angle that's going to work for them. They have 2 smokes and a couple of Molotovs, which means if Pronax and the rest of them try to retake from short, those smokes can really buy a lot of time for HellRaisers, like more than Fnatic can afford to wait. So they're going to have to make up their minds soon enough. Bomb is for short Pronax. Oh, he might find the perfect timing. He's walking up right here. No gun out for Kucha. He goes down. And now moves alone. And there is a Molotov as well. He's very low on health. He does get a good shot on Pronax, but Flusha's got him pinned in here. One jump shot could be all it takes. And there it is. Flusha takes it home and makes it 9-2. That is so dirty.
Oh, and he's even got the time to go pick up the AWP.
Plenty of time.
No problem at all. Makes it look easy. And Mo, yeah, the frustration there. You can see it clearly written on his face. That is so hard to deal with. That is also the explosive play. I mean, just Flusha, look at this. Just zones in on him. And Moo being so low, that's the issue here, is that Moo just had 28 HP,
yeah.
So...
He wanted to get back on short. He wanted to make sure that Flusha had to try and pick him off and he could just buy time, but it wasn't going to happen. Oh, this is spinning out of control fast. We're going to go for a quick Pico right along, but there's a Molotov and a grenade waiting for him. And he's down to 24 already.
Just burninating him over there. And, well, it's kind of the same situation again. We'll see if the trades continue to happen. But Moo, once again, tagged low. JW with the aggressive hold here. Easy kill. Smoke goes down. Zero chance for a punish unless JW continues to pressure. And he does so, but that's after the spray from Angel. So Fnatic once again now have control in this round. They have that man advantage. They're going to be able to tighten up the defense. And life doesn't get any easier here for HellRaisers. They've got that bear hot on their heels right now.
Pronax just covering the corner, making sure no one's going to easily sneak out. It will be an A split coming out. A lot of time left here for HellRaisers to make their way up there. So I like the fact that they're already sort of trying to engage in that instead of just waiting around forever and ever. Pronax goes down. Kucha running with the AK and spraying him out. Moo picks up a kill. That was JW coming from underpass. And that's from Lower Dark. Very good job. Doja takes one. Moo with a double kill. And now Crims goes down to Kucha. Sick round from HellRaisers. Finally.
There we go. And that's also just, well, positioning, being the right place at the right time, because Pronax is putting down that smoke. But then you already had 2 guys in Longhouse looking out towards Long. So they're like, wait a second. We know exactly where you are. That's why Kusher comes around that corner pre-firing like that. And it all kind of spins out of control from there.
21-6 for Flusha currently. That's kind of scary as well. Though Fnatic, you can already tell, even though they've won all these rounds, they don't have that much money because it's been kind of close in a lot of the rounds. So they gotta make sure they don't lose here, Fnatic. Otherwise, they could end up ecoing a little bit, and maybe HellRaisers is gonna have a way back in.
It's the true power of Fnatic. Anybody can come alive at any time.
Yeah.
There's so much talent. And whoa, Pronax, he spots out Adrian. Flash, though, full flashed as well. So Adrian can actually drop down into CT. Not sure if they managed to spot him out. Actually, they did. Crims hunts him down. Nicely done there by Crims, and he's just holding on Beast Light. So solid right now. Picks up the second push. There's going to be Kucher, but now that walks right into Crims. And they're able to get out onto this bomb site. But Fnatic, they do everything right, and they donate the bomb.
I mean, Crims has got a quad kill. He's just killed everyone in this round, going for the ace, and he's going to get it as well. A second ace for Fnatic on one map. That is nuts. That was just a sick performance from Crims. They all just sort of fed themselves to him one at a time, and he wasn't hesitating even for a second there. 10-3, resetting HellRaisers. I mean, they might try and force it up anyway, just because they must realize now that this is turning into too much now.
Now this is just a complete and utter beatdown. Now, oh wow, HellRaisers, they go for it. They also realize that they just don't have any more room to give. They have to take a fight. They have to just make this a battle. And Kocher taking aggressive peeks, manages to beat, well, JW, who was holding a Longhouse, already changing up positions here. Now it comes down to Flusha holding on cross, but he's not going to be able to connect with the shots, and they're going to be able to get onto this site, running through a Molotov to do so.
Yeah, so this is kind of a retake for Fnatic already. I mean, the bomb's going to go down any second now. They're a man down, although HellRaisers are kind of softened up here. Kucha, though, with that AWP, this is the kind of opening role that he plays really well. Defensively is definitely his strength. Even though he got that great opening frag, he's much more of a defensive over. So holding one angle and making sure no one can ever cross, that's what he should do.
That's probably exactly what he did at Long as well, right?
Yeah, and right now, Fnatic just going for the exit kills. They know how low HellRaisers are in money. Be huge if they can take an AWP away or something. They won't be able to rebuy it, so...
and there you go. Exit frags coming through. Flusha takes out Adrian. And the remaining members of HellRaisers, they're going to be able to live. They run back onto that A site, so they avoid the man pushing up on Cat. And there we go. Just all-out aggression. Basically playing off of this. The fact that Kucher holds at Longhouse, picks off JW, and then from there on out, it's HellRaisers just not stopping. They don't stop no matter what happens. They ran through a lake of fire to get onto that bomb site. And even managed to hold successfully without any nades. Literally just getting in the right positions.
Well, cross there. A little bit of confusion in the T-spawn as they were trying to figure out who should have what weapon. Because Kucher obviously had the orb last time and actually did get the entry. And then Mu, I guess, might be... I mean, he's been actually doing pretty well, but he might be a little bit frustrated at getting... he's got softened up so much in the beginning of these rounds, just taking really a lot of damage early on. But there's the entry. Taking down Crims, Angel. They should be able to drop JW, but he falls off the box. Oh, no! I don't think he was meant to do that. And Doja will take down JW. Finally, Pronax to fall next. And it's on Olofmeister and Flusha to try and prevent a 5th round here from HellRaisers.
Well, there's Olofmeister stepping into play. He's going to pick up the first one, and he could actually spot out Mu here as well. He gets the kill, brings it back to a 2-on-2. Olofmeister single-handedly stopping both prongs of the assault, but Doja is going to be able to get out onto this B site, takes advantage of the information that they managed to gather there, and Flusha is getting close. He's just holding. He hasn't heard any steps. He hasn't heard the bomb, so he's going off of intuition at this point as far as where Doja might be on this map. And there you go, Doja taking the shots, gives it away, but Flusha somehow comes out ahead. He gets the kill.
Oh, that's unreal. Angel, though, will easily pick him off, but that could have easily been a 2v1 now. It's Olofmeister versus Angel here. 30 seconds left. The bomb not going to go down. Just a one click. Supreme confidence. Angel gonna clutch it at the end, and that will be 10-5. I don't think 5 rounds is enough. Not on T-side, Dust 2, not right now.
Not with how things are developing right now, you're right.
And not for HellRaisers, who play better T-side than they do CT side. It's not really gonna work out, is it? Oh, wow. Fnatic I mean, yeah, they didn't get quite the first half that they got on Overpass, but it's hard to expect them to replay that kind of performance. But they still did damn well here.
Exactly. I mean, this is all they need, basically. If we're going off of like how sort of this map plays out and how Fnatic play this map out, 10 rounds should be largely enough. So now we go into it. HellRaisers, CT side, favoring the nades once again. Only 2 players going for Kevlar here.
It's going to be B-split. That one smoke on Flusha is a huge giveaway.
Oh, I mean, JW's the one keeping the pressure here. They still have that smoke to use, and Flusha gets the HE kill onto Angel. No, onto Doja instead. It's Angel now trying to hold them off. He stems the tide and takes out JW, so that was the lurker gone. And a good amount of damage has been dealt to Fnatic.
Yeah, they are kind of low. At least 2 of them are. Olofmeister trying to hold a window. Bomb just gone down. Adren is the one with the kit, so got to be careful that doesn't get lost somewhere in transition. Crims running back in, got to be careful of upper. There's Adrian picking off one. They're trying to charge in. Angel with a kill, and Adrian with one more. Now it's on Crims. He's going to go down to Mu. And that's a huge pistol round from HellRaisers, giving them a chance, bringing them back in the game.
Yeah. That is just coming down to basically once you get going, you don't stop. And the initial damage dealt as well to the 2 members from Fnatic, Flusha, and I believe it was Flusha and Olofmeister, who were fairly low. JW not accomplishing anything with his lurk at mid doors either. If he had got a kill, that would have made the situation so much more difficult for HellRaisers going into it. But because they could have 3 guys going up B slope and 1 in upper dark,
yeah,
they all just barreled on to that site, and that's how a retake is supposed to go for the CT sign. But look at Fnatic right now, man. This is disgusting. They go for the straight up Tech 9 buy afterwards. They're using that bomb plant money.
They were waiting quite a while in T-spawn discussing whether or not they should do this. So it wasn't just like an impulsive, well, let's just do it. They were really considering, should we wait to the 3rd round and buy a bunch of AKs? Or are we going to try and surprise them here? And I mean, it might work. Look at this. There are 3 members off the CT side that have SMGs. If they run into a Tech 9 or a Scout here at range, I mean, Tech 9 is going to be better than an MP9 at range. Yes. And a Scout obviously will. So it's up to Angel and Adrian and I guess luckily they're actually playing on either side of the map, so they have one in each bomb side essentially.
And they're going to a very cool spot as well here. It depends on whether there's going to be two guys, one holding cross, one on long site, or on the site, but they don't know that Fnatic. So they're trying to go where maybe there's only going to be one guy going, and they've actually got a smoke round prepared for this as well. So all these walks, look at this wall, this perfect wall of smokes. Fnatic are going to be able to walk right up here. There isn't much HellRaisers can do. If they try to jump through, they're going to get caught out by the Tech-9s.
Yeah, Angel missing that spray, but Doja actually with the SMG going to pick up the one. Into CT spawn they go, and Olofmeister going to win the fight against Angel. I think he got a little bit caught off guard that so many people are coming for him. That's one of the M4s gone now on the HellRaisers side, and they are really not having much luck in this round yet. Mu will pick up one, but it's 2v3, and the bomb is ticking away, and they've got very little health on Mu as well. Edred looking for the opening, not going to get it. Crims with a double instead, and now 1 health in a 1v3. No chance in hell. He's going to go down. Pronax will pick up that kill. And Fnatic made that round work perfectly, and I think that was the, shall we call it, greedy style from HellRaisers, saying let's go for 3 SMGs. That really backfired on them.
Yeah. It's also just I mean, why don't we see that smoke strat come out more often? And it's such a beautiful one when you see it fully executed, taking advantage of, well, it's not even a new bomb plant position anymore, but the plant for Cat, completely blocking off the site, blocking off long cross. There's nothing that HellRaisers can do to stop them. It's fantastic.
Well, I guess part of the reason is that later in the game, if you were going to run that strategy, you'd throw the smokes further back towards the car because you'd be afraid of someone having an AWP. But in a round like this, you know HellRaisers don't have an AWP, so you don't have to smoke off the car. You can just make sure that you can sort of use them so that there's no one too close when you run up. It's, yeah, just a very smart idea for Fnatic, really. Oh, man. 11-6. They lose the pistol second half, but then they steal it back. HellRaisers, I don't know. They had a sick comeback on Inferno. This is going to have to be on like a similar scale for them to actually win this map. It'd be really crazy if HellRaisers could bring it back from the edge here, essentially.
Oh, they're going to hear these steps on Longhouse right now. They're going to hear these loud and clear. This should actually prompt them to just run out. Actually, they bring the bomb back to take the fight, and they win. Fnatic taking a bit of a risk there, but just making sure that they get the kills. And Flush is still lurking in lower dark. He's going to pick up the first man there. That was on Cat. He has to worry about upper dark, however, but he's doing just that. Does he actually commit to this, though? Doja, with that lurk, is crossing his fingers, praying that Flusha walks within one-shot headshot range. This still might work out for Doja, and there you go. Instant death. Flusha never knew what hit him.
Yeah, JW in the middle. Gonna be an easy headshot there with a scout.
That's thorough.
No.
That's thorough. And Doja now is going to make away with this M4, but look at Pronax already trying to get into position on this site. Doja has no Kevlar as well, so if Pronax spots him out, it's going to be incredibly difficult for Doja to actually pull this off and stay alive.
Decent spray already. A little bit of damage being dished out. Grenade in. And Pronax is gone. Nice timing from Doja. Really wants to try and stay alive, but they are pretty much all coming for him. They're not going to let go. They've got the money to try and fight this anyway. Doja gets one more kill in the background. He's going to go down to Crims at the last possible second. Oh, that's frustrating.
Still, what a hell of a job from him. From a round where they got nothing out of it to him getting 3 kills on Fnatic, Doja should actually be fairly pleased with that, even if he didn't live at the end of the round.
Well, 12-6. This is where they have to make their stand here, HellRaisers, and they obviously only have pistols, so it might be a bit too soon. That actually means they're gonna wait until it's 13-6 here to make it work. JW opening up. It's the Mag 10. Not his usual style, and a good shot from Kucha, though.
Crouches into that one, and there's nobody there to stop them from picking up that Mag 10, so HellRaisers could actually have an SMG to work with. They're trying to push up Cat right now, though. That extra man being spotted out at long is given enough information to JW to start saying, hey, guys, start pressuring, start getting up there fast. You could catch them out of position, just like that. Kucher still holding on to that Mag 10, but like we were saying earlier, SMGs at range, not the best gun to have. Not everybody's RPK and can, tap away with them effectively.
And that was good fun. Grenade out into the middle, and HellRaisers obviously already what they could do here. Again, we're talking exit franks, and we're talking maybe stealing a rifle and running away with it, but saving Mag 10 is not some sort of goal in this round. That will make no sense at all. You're not going to use it in next round anyway. You're going to throw it away, so 13-6 will be the scoreline. Olofmeister headshotting people with the scout, and will clean up on Angel for a good round on his part. I would kind of like to see a little bit of aggression from HellRaisers. Either that, or I'd like to see them go for a double up. One or the other. So like aggression, catwalk, or upper dark, or double up setup. One of the two.
Well, there's a single op at Doja. Don't think that they quite had the money to go for the double op right there. Hey, look at the Angel. He has to go for a FAMAS just in order to get more nades to work with. And there's the peak. JW not able to get the kill off of that. Still hanging around trying to force the issue, and he's going to make it work. That's incredible. That's what JW is all about. He just goes for these insane repeaks where any other oppo would just back off and say, okay, well, I took a shot and nothing really came of it. He will go forward and get the kill, and that prompts the rotation coming out here from his teammates as well. Pronax getting the job done on that site. Not sure about that HE grenade, but he stays alive.
It's a real shame that Angel went down because Kucha winning the fight on long is really important. As soon as Kucha goes down, the whole round is lost, essentially. But he stayed alive, so there's still a slight chance here. It's not going to be easy. Pronax down to 14 health. He has one smoke Kucha. Might help him to get a little bit closer to the site, but he needs Doja in here somewhere. Doja's going to pick up Pronax. Now there's a real chance that they could do this.
I'm surprised that Pronax decides to go for that. Now, well, there's a real danger here. Although Doja getting picked off isn't going to help things for Kucher. 1v2 with an AWP. No money on their side either. It's actually much more important for him to hold on to this rifle than throw it away in an attempt that's very far-fetched. Likelihood of him actually pulling off that retake pretty slim, so he is going to back off, hold on to this AWP, and HellRaisers, to keep Fnatic off of match point, are going to have to go for one hell of a force buy here.
Yeah, it's a very passive round once again from the HellRaisers team, and Fnatic, it's a little bit like we were talking about on Inferno when HellRaisers were playing CT side. Fnatic has set strats that work for when you're not getting any of the map control, and that they will just set up as like they want to. And because they're the best team in the world, because they have an insane lineup of star players, they will win those fights more often than you will. So you got to put them out of their comfort zone somehow. Right now, this whole game is being played exactly at Fnatic's pace. Like they're setting the pace for the game essentially. That can't continue.
It's just like on Overpass. It is exactly like it. Getting these picks, maintaining the flow, never letting HellRaisers get comfortable, robbing them of their confidence. That's what it's all part of. There's the pop flash. Second one goes out here from Angel, and he could actually make it work, but he will not get the kill. Crims, before that flash goes off, will zone in on him and pick off the headshot. Now, one man alive on this site. He's flashed. Doja still gets a kill onto Flusha, but that's all that's going to happen. And this is now all or nothing for HellRaisers. No backing up, no saving at this point. They need to go for it, and they need to go quick. They need to get a kill within the next couple of seconds here.
Well, a lot of damage being put into Crims. He's going to go down, but JW lurking in the middle is probably going to be completely lethal here. They got to get a quick kill on him so they can move on. Moo still waiting in CT spawn. He gets dropped. Nice headshot from JW. And counter grenades coming out. Now they're running away, but they're going to run right into the waiting arms of JW, who's pre-firing this. He does finally go down. Could they steal the ult back from CT spawn? They're not going to go for it.
They're going to try and make it out with what they already have. Do they actually spot the man? Yes, they do. And there you go, 1 for 1. Oh, fantastic work by Kucher, staying alive and getting both of those kills. Making it expensive for Fnatic, but at this point, Fnatic are on match point, and they have such a huge lead. Money isn't really the issue for them.
The Swedish superstars a single round away from the grand finals here in France. Very, very tough right now for HellRaisers. Obviously, they win that Colossus map on the first map, and then they get destroyed on Overpass, and they are getting destroyed on Dust 2 as well. There's just no two ways about it. Olaf Meister opening up with one. Did he spot the second? He didn't, and will not get the kill either. Adrian with an important return. Angel goes down. HellRaisers would need to win 9 rounds in a row to bring it to overtime. That seems very unlikely.
That seems like a real reach, a real stretch, but we'll see. And right now it's going to come down to good rifle work. Doja just doing what he needs to on this B site, brings it back, but Pronax in mid will take out Adrian. And now, once again, Fnatic maintaining the man advantage. It just seems like HellRaisers, every time they try to take the duel, it doesn't work their way. But as I say that, Moo does pick up a nice kill onto Pronax, and that was Pronax pushing up short. So now we have to see. They've got control of the bomb site.
Well,
And Flusha picking off the rotator Moo. That's pretty much it.
plenty of time to run the bomb back around. Doja, if you could get the crossover kill on Flusha here, if you could somehow kill him so that the bomb drops, that would be big. But then there's the smoke, and Doja's going to be... no chance.
And they don't even take the risk of him jumping across. He just throws it across. And Doja can't even... Like, look at how thorough Fnatic are playing right now. He can't even go for the boost in element or the jump in element to try to deny the plant. They Molotov it. So he has no options. He is just completely limited now in a 1v2.
I actually thought this would be a slightly weaker version of Fnatic showing up for this tournament just because of how they've been playing recently, but this is like a powerhouse. Fnatic, they're in the grand finals. Flusha with the triple kill.